It was just past midnight when I stepped outside and felt the air settle around me like cool linen. I glanced up out of habit and froze. The moon was gone. I blinked, waited for a cloud that never came. Stars were sharp as pins, the sky a clean black pane. No silver coin, no halo, nothing. A small part of me tried to explain it away. Wrong angle, wrong night. But the rest of me knew. I unlocked my phone. The feed was already flowering with panic. Questions, shaky videos aimed at empty sky. Doors opened on my street. Neighbors drifted out in slippers, heads tilted back like sunflowers at midnight. No one spoke at first. A notification stacked over the others. Breaking update. The alert didn't soften the words. The moon had vanished. No shadow, no debris, no eclipse. My chest felt hollow, as if the night had reached in and rearranged a rib. I walked toward the shore because I didn't know what else to do. Without moonlight, the world was deeper. Houses turned into suggestions, the road into a rumor. The sea lay out there like dark glass, and I realized I had never seen it truly without her light. It hit me then. The night had lost its clock, and so had I. Morning didn't fix anything. Experts filled the airwaves with careful sentences and open hands. No explosion, no occultation, no orbit to trace, just absence. Nights turned truly dark, darker than any new moon. The Milky Way spilled across the sky like a river of salt. I had to remind myself to breathe. Beauty can be frightening when it arrives for the wrong reason. News from the coast came in steady pulses. Tides weakened to a timid inhale and exhale. Boats sat awkwardly on mud their captains had never seen in daylight. Tide pools stilled. The usual churn that fed them slowed. Tiny worlds began to starve. Then the quiet warnings about what we couldn't feel yet. The moon had steadied Earth's tilt, held our seasons to a patient rhythm. Without that hand on the shoulder, the axis might wander over ages, a slow sway you'd never notice in a week, but history would. It's strange, fearing something you'll never live to see. Calendars stumbled. Festivals lost their moons. Fishermen rewrote their mornings. Gardeners listened for advice the sky no longer gave. Weeks later, a field outside town filled with strangers and telescopes. We pointed and named the old constellations, like we were introducing them to the children for the first time. The dark was vast, and so, somehow, were we. I missed ridiculous things. The pale rectangle on my floor at 2 a.m. The way a harvest moon caught in the branches near the hill. The hush right before an eclipse. We began to use a new word. Moonsick. We were, a little. Life adjusted anyway. Cities leaned on brighter lamps. Country roads learned our names by flashlight. People cooked for neighbors they'd never spoken to. Stories unspooled beside backyard coals where the light felt warm enough to borrow. Some nights, I climbed to the overlook and wait without pretending. I know the sky is complete without us and without her, but habit is a faithful animal. My eyes still search that old place. The earth continues, turn by turn, day by day. And if I tilt my face just right, in the calm after midnight, I can almost feel the memory of a silver warmth that isn't there. Maybe that's all a story is, the heat our hands keep after the fire goes out.